credit cards.
CBS News' Anita Maldonado spoke with experts for tips on how to pay it down.
$17 trillion. That's the total household debt in America currently, according to a new quarterly report from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Out of all that consumer debt, $986 billion is credit card debt. Historically, credit card debt declines during the first quarter of the year, according to LendingTree's Matt Schultz.
The credit card debt has generally declined in the first quarter, in part because people have paid off their holiday debts. Maybe they're getting that tax return in and knocking down a little bit of that debt.
The red flag, this quarter, that number did not.
That's actually kind of a concerning thing because it means that people haven't been able to knock down their credit card debt in this quarter the way that they typically do. So that actually may bode really poorly for the rest of 2023.
Schultz says the average credit card interest rate is about 21%, and the average balance is nearly $7,300. It would take 5 years to pay off if making the minimum monthly payments. Credit card expert Beverly Harzog points out it may be harder for Americans to balance paying off their cards as they pay more for everyday goods thanks to inflation. What is your advice for the average consumer moving forward, especially the summer months when people tend to want to spend more?
Anything you can do to decrease the interest rate.
Harzog recommends calling your credit card provider and asking for a lower interest rate. Another option, a balance transfer, moving debt from one account to another with 0% interest. But if you don't have the credit score to qualify, she says you should consider a debt consolidation loan.
You can combine your credit card debt and some other debts you might have on a debt consolidation loan to pay usually a fixed interest rate that will most likely be much lower than what you're paying on credit card.
And debt expert Anika Booth adds now is a great time to rethink your everyday budget.
A lot of people aren't on realistic budgets. Starting there will help you identify what areas are draining you. Is it gas? Is it the grocery store? Or is it other things? And then it can also help you identify areas or expenses that you can cut back.
Zinnia Mom.